Hey guys, happy 4th. It's about 5:15 now. Doing things a little different in terms of the video. Obviously, I'm not going to be doing video today, the 4th of July, but I did end up working today a good bit longer than I was expecting to originally, and it ended up being a good day. That kind of thing, guys. So yeah, my original plan, y'all, for today was just to do the HOA, my big HOA account, the Brooks, and then let the guys go from there, and I would do a yard or two by myself, around the house, that kind of thing. So yeah, I didn't end up doing that. And hey, listen, everything went good with the guys, y'all. Justin was there on time, Hunter was on time, and we knocked it out. We got done right around 12 at the Brooks, which is my biggest place that I do. Made some really good time. We all worked hard and got knocked out. Had rain basically all around us, so to speak. You could tell it was raining various parts of town, and rained here in my house a good bit according to my wife. So yeah, we dodged the raindrops, but it was cloudy, so that was good. So yeah, y'all, really a great day. I've been talking about needing a flawless day and getting one every once in a while, and luckily today was pretty flawless, if you ask me. It actually ended up turning out better than I was expecting to be honest with you. So I'm very thankful for that. Very thankful for the guys for showing up and working hard. Like I said, I wasn't planning on working as long as I did, but it worked out good in the end because I got myself really set up nicely for tomorrow. So what happened was my thought process was we would do the Brooks, and Justin would probably want to go to the lake, and I'd have Hunter just help with that and go from there. So I figured he probably wouldn't. He might have had some stuff to do, that kind of thing. So yeah, Justin wasn't worried about going to the lake, and I wanted to make sure he was eligible for his weekly bonus. I do a weekly bonus, guys. If guys working for me work the entire week without being late, and we don't have rain days and sick days and break stuff, that kind of thing. So yeah, if he worked basically a full day today, he'd be eligible for a bonus. So yeah, he understands that. And even though he got basically a half day off Tuesday when he got stung by the bees, I'm gonna let that slide. So yeah, I told him, since he's willing to work, and that was actually good, that he'd be eligible for his $100 cash bonus for the week if he helped me out after we finished the Brook. So he did. He wanted to work, and he ended up working at 3:30. We knocked out the 2 yards I was able to do yesterday because Shane didn't show up, like I said before in yesterday's video, and did a few others as well. So I basically got everything done on the side of town that I was going to be having to go to tomorrow to get done tomorrow, but we were able to get those done. So yeah, I got a whole side of town I don't have to worry about going to now. So that's why it really worked out really well that he was willing to work. So yeah, y'all, I've said it 1,000 times, you really got to be willing to change your plan up, when conditions warrant, so to speak. So yeah, I took advantage of the fact that Justin wanted to work, and we were able to get, I think, 7 other yards done together, and I mowed a yard by myself, not too far from the house, by myself after Justin left. He worked about 3:30. So yeah, y'all, really thankful Justin was able to work because, like I said, we're set up nicely for tomorrow, y'all. So yeah, y'all, I'm really thankful for that and blessed. Everything really good today, and I'm ahead of schedule, so to speak. Now, really on track for the week, and should have a good day tomorrow. And by the way, Shane got in contact with me, guys. He claims that his phone apparently broke or something, or went offline or something. So he had to get a new phone, and he texted me, let me know it was up. Obviously I just text him back, glad that you're alive, that kind of thing, and told him to plan to work tomorrow. So yeah, it's just water under the bridge at this point. I'm not going to speculate, as far as yesterday is concerned. I know guys, Doc and some other guys were commenting on the whole doctor situation. I don't know. Who knows if he's telling the truth or not. At this point, it doesn't matter. I mean, it is what it is at this point. It's past. So he wants to work tomorrow, and obviously he needs money, that kind of thing. So yeah, y'all, hopefully he'll be there tomorrow. We'll be doing 2 trucks. I'm actually going to have Justin probably work by himself tomorrow. I was having him do probably 12 to 15 small yards, and I got a pressure washing job that I need to get done. So I'm going to contact the lady and ask her if it'd be okay if he does that tomorrow. So that'd be good to get that off the list, that kind of thing, guys. But yeah, y'all, hey, listen, I want to give Ernest, and by the way, I got a topic I want to discuss, and I'm not going to discuss it in the intro because, I don't want the intro to be too long. We'll talk about it tomorrow in some various clips and whatnot. But my discussion topic, I want to talk about 1 month cuts and how I feel like they're beneficial to have in your customer base and in your business. I've got quite a few of them, to be honest with you, and I feel like they are valuable to have in your customer base. I know a lot of people frown on the idea of cutting, doing monthly cuts, that kind of thing, but for me, it's worked out well, and there's some things you got to do in order for it to make sense, that kind of thing, guys. We'll discuss that throughout the video. I'll make some good points on why I think it's good to have monthly cuts in your customer base, that kind of thing, guys. You definitely don't want to make it the majority of your customers. That makes sense. You obviously want to have weeklies or bi-weeklies. That's the majority of your customer base represented there, but I do think monthlies are valuable. But yeah, I want to give a shout out to Ernest. Man, dude, Ernest, I'm not sure if you're a English professor or some kind of writer or what, man, but you wrote a comment on yesterday's video that really inspired me. And it's honestly, everything you said, I'm not smart enough to articulate it or write it down in words, but everything you said is kind of how I feel about myself. That really was motivating. And I do think of myself as a lion out here, someone that's never going to give up, someone that's never going to quit. I'm going to get through whatever's thrown my way. I got God on my side. Whatever happens, y'all, throughout the day, I'm gonna overcome. I'm an overcomer. I'm extremely motivated. I'm good at what I do. And like I said, y'all, I'm a beast out here. So yeah, nothing's gonna stop me from accomplishing my goals, and that's what Ernest articulated in his comment to me yesterday's video. But I really appreciate that, Ernest, man. It's super nice of you. You seem like just such a nice guy. I mean, man, it'd be nice if there's more people like you in the world, y'all. And I know Shane has talked about Ernest, and obviously he's watched Shane for a long time. Ernest has, and Shane was the reason why Ernest joined my channel and started watching my channel. But yeah, he's brought a lot to my life and my channel, and the comments he makes, man, are really inspiring. I really appreciate that, Ernest, man. Keep them coming, man. Anytime you feel like trying to encourage me, that kind of thing. I really appreciate that, y'all. Anybody that encourages me, I really appreciate it. Really helps me out, keeps me motivated, that kind of thing, y'all. But I'm an extremely motivated person. I've always been that way. I find little things to motivate myself to just, get through the day when it comes to work and whatnot. But yeah, y'all, hey, listen, video's getting a little long. I hope everyone's having a great 4th, y'all. Like I said, I'm gonna talk about the benefits that I believe you have when it comes to 1-month cuts, and I'll try to get into more of that and discuss it, and hopefully it'll make sense to you, that kind of thing, guys. Give you my reasoning behind it, so to speak. But yeah, I hope you're having a great 4th of July weekend, guys. Obviously it's Thursday. It's kind of a weird day for the 4th to fall on. That's why I had to work like I did. But yeah, it ended up being a great day either way. But yeah, y'all, I hope you're having a great week, guys, and have a great Friday. Make some money tomorrow, and if you work Saturday, that kind of thing, guys. But yeah, have a great weekend as well. Like I said, I'll be doing a video tomorrow. We'll talk about the 1-month cuts. Talk to you later. Hey guys, figured give you a quick update of what's going on and everything, and then give you an idea of why I like doing the monthly mows like I mentioned in the intro. Got some footage from yesterday before this clip here. It's going good overall. Shane's having some issues. I'll get into that later. Had Justin meet us here at the HOA. It's the first one for the day. Pretty big weekly HOA that we do. We're finishing up blowing. He made a mistake, Shane. He keeps making these dumb mistakes. He put the edger on Justin's truck, so I don't have an edger now, so I'm gonna have to go pick it up, y'all. I mean, y'all, I can't keep dealing with stupid stuff like this happening. I mean, just boneheaded things that he's doing, and he's got sciatica too, so I'm having to deal with that. Apparently he's been having some issues, so yeah, I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be able to work the chain, y'all. I just don't know if it's gonna work out, but yeah, we're knocking them out. other than those things, everything's going good. Hunters with me as well, that kind of thing, guys. So yeah, we're gonna knock out a bunch of yards. But hey, listen, my business is primarily focused on maintenance, obviously trimming bushes, and I do the treatments and fertilization. So that's what I've built my customer base, my business on, is just maintenance. I don't do a lot of side jobs or landscape install, that kind of thing. I just focus on maintenance. So the reason why I think monthlies or 3 or 4 week cuts are good is those people typically, they're not very picky at all. They don't really care what day you come. That's a big deal. So I can fill my schedule up throughout the week with mowing, that kind of thing, guys. So yeah, that's one point I want to make as far as the 3 and 4 week cuts, is the fact that I can schedule them basically any day of the week. And frankly, if it bugs them, and 99% of the time it's not a big deal, whatever day I come is fine. Then obviously, if it bugs them that bad, they can always find someone else, because most people aren't willing to do that, that kind of thing. But yeah, again, I don't think you need to make it the majority of your customer base, but if you're like me and you focus on mowing and maintenance, I think it's good to have a percentage of your customer base be that way. It's just my opinion. I think it works out good for me, and honestly, I think it'll work out good for you. You just gotta make sure, one another point, make sure you're charging a little extra. Obviously, if you're gonna wait that long to cut the yard. So yeah, that's another thing I throw out there. Make sure you're charging extra. And again, it's good, the fact that you can generally schedule these cuts any day of the week, Monday through Saturday. And honestly, I don't work Sundays. I try not to, but you can probably do it on Sunday too, and they probably wouldn't care. So that's a big advantage if you ask me. But anyway, y'all, hope you're having a great day, guys. I'll talk to you later. Hey guys, just figured I'd give you a quick update what's going on. Obviously, I'm having some issues with Shane, just doing bonehead things. And after I talked with him on the way to pick up the edger, I told him, I was like, look, dude, something just seems off. I mean, I think y'all know what it is. I'm not going to say it, but he keeps having to go to the bathroom a lot, and some other things I'm noticing. But he ended up, and I've told him this 100 times, he ended up pouring the big gas can, which is obviously not mixed, into my blower. I sat there and watched him do it, the last one, y'all. So literally after I told him about doing bonehead stuff, and I got 2 weed or gas cans right here. This one's full. I guess he just noticed this one was empty. So yeah, he poured the regular gas in the blower. I think he just topped it off. So I'm assuming it's gonna be fine. Should be fine, but yeah, I'm gonna be watching it, just make sure it's not doing funny, that kind of thing. So hopefully it won't mess it up. But yeah, y'all, he's just bonehead thing after bonehead thing. I don't know how much longer I can take it, even though he's here. He just keeps doing these idiotic things, guys. But yeah, I told him I'm gonna give him a week. I'll give him next week, see how he does, and go from there, y'all. But anyway, just thought I'd let you know. Hey guys, I want to talk about the monthly cuts that I was mentioning before. Got some other things going on I'll talk about here in a second, towards the end mainly. But anyway, yeah. So this is about a $50 yard, small yard. Hunter's finishing blowing it off. I'll give you an idea of how it charged for a monthly. In this case, say she only wanted it done monthly. A yard this small, I probably add $10 to $15 to the top line charge there. So yeah, if she only wanted monthly, I'd essentially charge 60 or 65, probably 65. I go ahead and add a premium price there to the charge, that kind of thing. Obviously, it's going to be taller. It's just going to take a little bit longer. One point I want to make: I would never use a walker on or one of my bag and style mowers, a Navigator, on taller grass, because it's obviously more susceptible to tearing up. So yeah, if it's a yard that they only want it cut every 3 to 4 weeks, I'm going to use my Laser Z, just keep that from happening. Obviously, the commercial mowers, the side discharge type mowers, they're going to be less susceptible to tearing up. So yeah, I thought I'd throw it out there. Now a bigger yard, say $100+ yard, that would typically charge bi-weekly. Obviously the upcharge would go up from say 10 to 15 to more like 25 to 40, and so on and so forth as the size of the yard goes up, that kind of thing. So yeah, that's incrementally. I just basically add to what I typically charge bi-weekly, if that makes sense. But like I said, a yard like this, $50 yard, probably charge $65. But anyway, yeah, Shane's gone, by the way. We'll talk about that later. I had to take him back at lunch. I'll let you know what's going on at the end of the video. Talk to you later. Hey y'all, it's about 5:30 now. Just got unloaded. Unfortunately, came a shower. I sprayed a yard up the street. My selective I've been mentioning here lately, change up that I spray. It does a really good job on broadleaf weeds, summer weeds that are growing right now. But anyway, I'm not sure if it's gonna work now because it rained probably 10 minutes after I finished up. Maybe some portions will, I'm not really sure. I'll just have to keep an eye on it. But I was gonna spray and I was planning on fertilizing it tomorrow. I went ahead and sprayed it. But unfortunately, like I said, it came to shower and I got soaked taking stuff off the truck. I gotta take my truck, that one there, to Columbus, Georgia in the morning to get the oil change, and they got a few recalls they got to work on and repair, various things. I'm not really sure what it is they got to do, but yeah, I'll take it in and get it in as soon as they open. I think they open up 8 Eastern time, so yeah, I'll get there as soon as they open. Get up early and get going, get it there, because I've got 6 or 7 yards in my house, around my house, in this general area that I'll need to get done tomorrow that wasn't able to do today. But yeah, y'all, I'll make a point. First of all, it was a good day overall. We got our HOAs done, had to change things up given some circumstances. Justin ended up doing a pretty big pressure washing job. Took a few hours to do, but I was glad to get it off my list, so to speak. It's been something that a customer asked me about a while back and just haven't had time to do it. Fortunately, was able to get it done today, so that was good. We probably mowed about 25 yards, 25 properties total, and Justin did the pressure washing job. So yeah, it was a good day overall. I'm not really sure how much money made today in terms of revenue, but I'm sure it's good. But yeah, y'all, Shane, unfortunately, he just couldn't take the heat. And honestly, I don't get into it, guys. You can imagine there's some other things going on there for sure. I knew today after the situation when he put the edger on the wrong truck, and then literally an hour later after I had a talk with him, I told him I was clearly frustrated, and he could tell. I told him I was gonna give him a week, to shape up, that kind of thing. I could tell some things are going on, that kind of thing, guys. So I was like, look, dude, I'm gonna give you a week to prove yourself, because you can't keep making these boneheaded errors, these things, you know, these rookie mistakes, so to speak, you know, that kind of thing. But literally an hour later, I saw him take the big gas can, and I told him he knew better. I don't even know what he's doing, but yeah, he took the big gas can and topped off the blower, and the blower's fine. I think it already had plenty of mixed gas in it, so obviously it diluted it a little bit, but I don't think it diluted it enough to mess it up. Hopefully not. I don't think so. It seemed like it was fine. But yeah, for him to take that big gas can after I've told him more than a couple of times, you know, obviously the smaller cans are the weed eater fuel and the big gas can is the regular gas. I made that known to him quite a few times. So for him to do that, just, yeah, after the edger situation, it was just, at that point, I was just like, I don't even know if I can take this any longer, that kind of thing, guys. So it actually kind of worked out good. He kind of pretty much quit on his own. He had told me, he was like, yeah, Chad, I'll be honest with you, you're right. I really can't handle the heat. He was blaming on the heat. And I mean, it was pretty hot and humid today. Not super hot, but it was more humid than it has been the last couple of weeks. Probably around 90, that kind of thing. But yeah, y'all, it worked out good in the end, because there was a chance I was going to just let him go today at the end of the day anyway. So yeah, for him to just go ahead and just admit that he couldn't handle it out here, obviously it makes things a little easier on me, that kind of thing. Because I don't like firing guys, that kind of thing, especially when they need a job. So yeah, y'all, I think it'll work out in the end, and God's got my back, that kind of thing. So yeah, hopefully James will, you know, step up. He claims he's going to be there every day next week. But yeah, I'll believe when I see it, that kind of thing, y'all. So yeah, hopefully he'll show up as much as possible next week, and Hunter can work Tuesday through Friday next week, so that'd be good. Hunter does a really good job, did a really good job today with me weed eating. We're able to get a lot of jobs done, some bigger properties done, that kind of thing. So yeah, it was good. But yeah, y'all, hey, listen, on the main topic as far as the monthly mows, like I said, I want to kind of summarize. You don't want to make it the majority of your customer base, but I think especially for me, if you primarily do maintenance work and mowing and trimming bushes, I think it's good to have a small percentage of your customer base be monthly mows, because like I said, they're not going to be picky. You can come, you know, whatever day fits your schedule, so to speak. You can just fit them in. And frankly, if they get mad at you and they fire you, who cares? You know, who cares? So I mean, there's a lot of benefits to that, if you ask me. And again, you just got to make sure you're pricing it right. That's a big key. Charge obviously more than you would if you're mowing it weekly, bi-weekly. You just got to be smart about that. But I mean, as long as the customer's willing to pay, you know, the extra amount for, you know, obviously the time it's going to take, the extra time it's going to take to do the job and that kind of thing, to get extra gas and all that, I think it's worth it. I feel like it's been worth it for me, because I can do these jobs whenever throughout the week, that kind of thing, guys. But anyway, yeah, y'all let me know what you think in the comments. I know a lot of people say you don't ever want to do monthly mows, but yeah, I think it's not a bad idea. If you ask me, I think it's worked for me, like I said. But yeah, y'all, hey, listen, hope y'all have a great weekend, guys. God bless each and every one of you. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, all that kind of thing too, y'all. I'm fixing to get ready to go out on a date night with my wife, and that kind of thing. So yeah, she wants to go out to a nice restaurant, so I'm fixing to get a shower and get ready for that. But I hope you're having a great week, guys, and a great weekend. Talk to you later.